Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading. Let's get into this right away, okay? Spirit, what's going on with Pisces in love this week that we need to know more about? What is the tea? What's going on? Fill us in for Pisces in love this week. Pisces, remember to like the video if the reading resonates, if you enjoy the content, all that good stuff. And also keep in mind that these are general readings, so not every message will resonate. That's why I highly recommend you check out the other signs in your chart to get additional messages, okay? But let's see, what's the message of love oracle card for Pisces in love this week, Spirit? Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Unplug at the bottom of the deck. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Okay. I'm sitting on a book, you guys, and it's digging into me, so hold on. That's why I'm being all wiggly, because it's hurting. There we go. There we go. Anywho, let's get back into this. Let's do some clarifying. So I do feel like some of you have been a little bit uncertain on whether or not you can trust this person, or they've been that way about you. Your guides are saying that this, trust whatever it is that you maybe been hesitating about, okay? But let's see. Let's not do too much speculation here. Somebody definitely is like always on their phone or always on their computer or always at work, okay? Social media, I feel like, is really significant here in some way, shape, or form. So we have past life, knowing, deja vu, past love. We have career, business, success, advancement. We have short term, quick fling, endings, and time. Bottom of the deck, we have dark male or female, so darker than lighter. So you could be different ethnicities, come from different backgrounds, okay? Interesting energy here. I was getting something about somebody being pretty immature or children being significant in this connection, okay? But we'll see what comes out. Definitely could be a past life connection if you believe in that sort of thing. If not, you and this person have some sort of history, even if it's not romantic history. You've known this person for some time, or you at least, even if not, when you met this person, you may have felt like, damn, I feel like I've known this person my whole life. 222 is on the timer. Okay. You could be in the same career field. Maybe you work together, or you at least, I don't know, there's some sort of networking that's involved, okay? The star card is their feelings for you. Nice. That's Aquarius energy. They're viewing you as the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here again. Their potential next actions, we have the Magician. So Gemini and Virgo. And we have the Knight of Wands in their overall energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, so we have two Knights here. Very action-packed energy, but kind of more of an immature energy, right? The Knights are kind of like the adolescent, teenager type energies. So like a lot of get up and go, but not a whole lot of follow through is what I'm hearing. But let's do some clarifying and let's see, Pisces. If you guys are interested in booking a reading with me or donating to my channel, check out the description box below for that information, okay? All right, what is the star card, please? And this person's feelings for Pisces. Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we have a lot of court cards out here. There's a lot of people involved here. Okay? Or a lot of energies, a lot of personality. So with the star card and their feelings, I mean, this is somebody who's very optimistic and hopeful about the two of you having something meaningful, something beneficial to them and to you, mutually beneficial. Someone who is very inspired by you, inspired by this connection. They find it to be, it's Mercury retrograde, y'all, so if I'm tongue-tied, I'm sorry. They find this connection to be very influential to them. I do feel like this could be somebody, though, who's never really had much for, like, long-term connections, and it could be because their career kind of comes first or something along those lines, okay? This is somebody who's very curious about you. They like to keep tabs on you. They could be watching you online, especially if you're some sort of online, if you have some sort of online platform. Doesn't have to be the case, though. But this is somebody who, they like to look into things further. They're very curious about where this could go, and they're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. For some of you, they find that this connection brings them a lot more attention Not in a negative way, but I don't know. I mean, it's like this is somebody who's kind of having a breakthrough when it comes to the two of you this week. They're very confident in the ability to, you know, kind of charm you right off your feet, so to speak. But I don't know. They're definitely keeping tabs on you this week, asking around about you, wondering what you're up to. Okay. Knight of Swords, how they're viewing you. It's clarified by the King of Swords in reverse. Ugh, another court card. The Five of Wands. Yuck. And the Eight of Swords. They feel like you're being really, 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 really confrontational. Dramatic, petty. They might feel like you're kind of just starting fights over anything and everything just to say you started the fight. They feel like you're being impulsive, you're being hasty, you're saying things without thinking them through. They just don't feel like you're making logical choices whatsoever in your decisions this week. Like, you're just kind of clashing with everybody, specifically them, but they feel like you're almost intentionally refusing to cooperate or agree on anything. And again, this is their perception, does not mean it's reality, Pisces, so just keep that in mind, okay? I mean, it's like they feel like you want to stay stuck in that too. Like you're kind of in this Delulu energy of like, oh, I can't get out of this, so I'm just gonna make the most of it. I don't know. It's a very negative energy. Like a very lower vibrational type energy that they're viewing you in. I feel like you're talking a lot of crap too, is what I just heard. Like you're saying a lot, but nothing's really coming out, if that makes any sense. The Magician and their potential next actions. Okay. Ugh. Okay, we're going to take the 3 that flipped over. King of Wands in reverse, you. Aries, Leo, Sag, right? Queen of Cups upright in the Wheel of Fortune. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's just so many people involved here. Like a lot of court cards. And the 2 kings are both reversed, which I don't like, you know? I mean... This is a manipulative person. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to keep it a stack. This is a manipulative person, and this is someone who's going to play games to get what they want out of this. Okay? They're going to play games to run the time, to run the clock down is what I heard. Whatever that means. An opportunistic person. Like, this is somebody who's going to do what it takes to come out on top or get what they want in a situation. And not in the most high moral type of way, if you catch what I'm saying there. This person's definitely, I don't know, it's like they're going to do what it takes to manipulate you into falling for them, but like the keyword being manipulate you into that. Like they're not trying to do it, you know, have feelings just sincerely develop. It's like they want to go about it in a manipulative, kind of janky sort of way. Just keeping it real. Knight of Wands and their overall energy is clarified by the 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. This is somebody who's like, I don't know, they're non-committal, they're flaky, they're here today, gone tomorrow. You know, it's like, I feel like this week they're kind of being called to, you know, face a few challenges that are putting them up against themselves. Like, hey, you know what? Am I going to continue to pursue my emotional fulfillment and make that my priority? Or am I going to just walk away and throw in the towel? Because I do feel like this is somebody who tends to not 100% commit themselves to things. And then when the going gets tough, they just kind of walk away, right? They don't want to put in the effort necessary to make something long and sustainable. So those are the messages, Pisces. I hope the reading helped. Be sure to thumbs up the video if you did not do so. Subscribe to my channel if you guys aren't subscribed yet. Listen to your other signs because there definitely could be some important downloads and messages in those readings for you. If you want to book a reading or donate to my channel, the description box below has all that information. Enjoy your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.